And take a look at this view from Action Air 1. This was taken yesterday. Several manatees swimming near red tide in the bay. According to FWC, red tide is just one of several factors that are killing an unprecedented number of manatees this year. As of July 2nd, 841 manatee deaths have been reported compared to 637 manatee deaths all of last year. Tonight, ABC Action News reporter J.J. Burton is finding out what the state is doing to help those manatees and how you can also help.
The top three factors most likely responsible for the deaths reported this year, according to FWC, red tide, boat accidents, and the lack of food for manatees on the East Coast.
The shortage of food sources along the Atlantic coast is one big issue, and that's really happening because of continued algae blooms. Algae blooms are blocking the seagrasses, so seagrasses cannot grow.
At least 841 manatees have died between January 1st and July 2nd of this year, surpassing the record of 830 in 2013. There were only 637 manatee deaths reported last year.
Not good news for manatees at all.
Dr. James Powell is the executive director of the Clearwater Marine Aquarium Research Institute. He, Bertram, and other experts believe that we may see more than 1,000 manatees die before the end of this year.
When we have manatees dying like this, and it's a consequence of things really being out of kilter in terms of those marine ecosystems.
Bertram says right now there are projects underway to replant seagrass for manatees on the East Coast.
There was a really successful project over in Crystal River on the Gulf Coast. It really took off and it's thriving. So we are seeing that it can be done.
It's a very long and costly process, though. So for now, she says we can help by watching out for manatees when we're out on the water on boats. Try not to use fertilizer or any other lawn care chemicals during the tornado season. And if we see an injured or sick manatee, contact the FWC or the aquarium immediately. In Tampa, J.J. Burton, ABC Action News.
Oh, you may remember we recently went full circle on what is being called a tipping point for manatees in Florida right now and the fight to save them. We went in depth talking to a lot of different people on the front lines to save those manatees, the health of Tampa Bay, and a look ahead to next winter and beyond. You can find all the special reporting on abcactionnews.com/full circle.